Hello everyone and welcome to the kickoff show to Turkeyslam here at the world famous Monster Factory, the MFPW. I'm Ferran Burgundy bringing the action to you. Let's go to the ring.
Introducing first, from Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, weighing 200 pounds. He is the fire you can't just put out, Oliver!
Starting things off with Oliver, who has had a very interesting and bumpy 2024 to say the least. Varying tag team partners, but for the most part has been a bit of a lone wolf in a sense. Very out on his own and well, has an interesting opponent to say the least making his debut. We'll go to Derek T. Lewis to provide the announcements.
His opponent, from New Jersey, weighing 195 pounds, Clockwork Dylan Shaw.
Out of Buena, New Jersey, Clockwork Dylan Shaw making his in-ring debut here in the MFPW. If the face looks familiar, it very well might, as prior to this he has done a bit of refereeing, has Dylan Shaw. But he's also been training here at the world-famous Monster Factory and now gets a chance to showcase his stuff outside of the stripes. And he has a former tag team champion in Oliver to get things started against here. And there is the bell, and we are underway. Leading up to a very jam-packed Turkeyslam coming your way here. Standing waist lock to start things off. Trying to escape it is Oliver, but then switching over to a full Nelson. Oliver trying to break that grip and escape. Snapmare takeover. And pretty impressive here from Clockwork Dylan Shaw. But Oliver certainly bringing the experience into the mix now with a standing wrist lock. Roll through, nice kip up. And now right back into that headlock. Oh, wait, trying to catch the rookie napping here, but only gets a 1 count. But again, Oliver very savvy with his experience, now back in control here. Releases the headlock, pace quickening, but right into a shoulder tackle. Oh, tries for a clothesline and big hip toss, and a lot of impressiveness here in the early going, and another here. You could say moving like clockwork. A lot of torque on the neck breaker as well. Could this be enough here? Cover 2. Right shoulder getting up at 2. Oh, now up into the fireman's carry, but a rake of the eyes. Now Oliver looking to take advantage. Reverse DDT. Hooks the left leg, 2. But not able to keep that right shoulder down for the 3. Now a series of right hands from Oliver. Ali V from the WG. Trying to find his path here after having a multitude of tag team partners, and now is kind of on his own, trying to figure out what his next step is here. And well, that step looks to be into a DDT. Will that be enough here to put away Clockwork? Not quite. Right shoulder up. Now trying to focus in on that left arm. Crowd starting to rally here behind the rookie. Cinching in that armbar again, at least up to a vertical base, but not for long. And now thrown down here, a bit of a nonchalant cover. And almost countered into a crucifix there, but not a 3 count. That's the important thing here for Clockwork Dylan Shaw. Now Oliver with a knee to the midsection, taking advantage here, but not for long, as an elbow right to the forehead. And another one. Third time, not a charm though. Kick to the midsection and a knee. And now Oliver with another DDT. Could this be it here? Hooks the near leg and only garners 2. That right shoulder getting up once again. Oliver showing signs of frustration. Perhaps looking for that ring of fire, that discus clothesline, not able to get it, and there's that elbow. Right onto the front of the head. Clockwork showing a lot of resolve here. Now going to the second rope, the most dangerous rope with a double axe handle. Back elbow as well, a pair of them here. And now looking for his side Russian leg sweep. Clockwork trying to figure out what it'll take to finish off this multiple-time tag team champion. And Oliver looking for a fisherman suplex. No bridge, all impact. And well, some of that impact was on the elbow there. But now hooks the leg, and Oliver able to kick out. But this is where Shaw needs to capitalize. You don't want to give too much time to your opponent. Was looking there for the 13th hour, that clothesline from hell. Not quite able to get it, and looking for the O'Connor roll, but driven throat first into the top rope, and that was enough for Oliver to get the Ring of Fire and the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 5 minutes, 4 seconds. The winner of this bout, Oliver!
Well, an impressive showing here from Clockwork Dylan Shaw, but ultimately the experience being the factor. And it was just that one move, just ducking out of the way of that O'Connor roll. And that draped the throat over the top rope. And that was enough time for Oliver to set up for that Ring of Fire, that discus clothesline, and that was enough. But we have a lot coming your way here over the course of the afternoon and evening. Of course, we have the Turkeyslam Rumble. We have the Monster Factory Championship on the line. Guarantee Mike Z taking on his former boss, if you will, in Classy Max Sterling. All that and a ton more, but we also have more coming your way here in the kickoff. Let's go to the ring and Derek T. Lewis.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, of Salisbury, Maryland, weighing 175 pounds, he is the guy with the supply, Tai Awesome!
Tai Awesome getting himself a little bit of a warm-up here as he is set to be involved later, challenging for the middleweight medallion against a very familiar opponent in Mark Raspa Jr., Mr. Friday Night. And a very formidable opponent in that right. Someone making a name for himself in the last few months.
His opponent from Rahway, New Jersey, weighing 170 pounds, Sebastian Valentino!
Sebastian Valentino, a very familiar face on TRL Total Wrestling Live that you can see Friday nights right here on Monster Factory Wrestling on YouTube. And there is the bell, and going right on into it here, ducking underneath and going into the headlock is Sebastian Valentino, but a quick switch from Tai Awesome. The experience advantage definitely in Awesome's favor, a former middleweight medallion holder here in the MFPW. A quick roll through and pretty evenly matched here. Leapfrog, and now cartwheel the other way. And now trading arm drags, and both having the same idea with the drop kick. And the crowd certainly appreciative. Couldn't quite catch the spinning heel kick, and again, that's where that experience comes into play as a 2 count now. Very firm kick out on the part of Sebastian Valentino, but Awesome now looking to focus in on that left arm, at least for a moment. Over to the other side, knee to the midsection. And another. Oh, cartwheel into a drop kick. Right into the sternum. Will this be enough here? Powering out again is Sebastian Valentino, but the guy with the supply seems to be the guy in charge at the moment here. Charges in with an elbow right to the temple. Oh, but this time leaping through, sunset flip, cover 2, no. And now looking perhaps for a crucifix, no, into a sunset flip again, 2, and able to roll out is Tai Awesome. Oh, into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, and pace quickening, but the result the same, only a 2 count. Awesome perhaps taking Sebastian Valentino a little bit lightly here, and probably figuring that this would be, again, a bit of a warm-up heading into challenging for the middleweight medallion later this evening. As now Sebastian getting a little bit of a chance to breathe there after that code breaker. Referee counting both men down. But now both up to a vertical base. Ducks the clothesline. Drop kick sending Awesome into the corner. And a handspring, cartwheel elbow, I should say. Tornado DDT spikes Awesome. Here's the hooking of both legs, but not able to control Awesome from getting the foot on the rope, breaking up the count. And that's just ring awareness that comes with more time in the ring. Valentino only having matches for a little over 5 months now here at the MFPW. And now going up to the top rope, possibly for that Meteora, but no. Ducking out of the way is Awesome, charging in. Bandera over the top, slides underneath. Ducks through the middle ropes. And an enziguri sends Valentino down and reeling. Slingshot rolling drop kick. Folded up. Will this be enough here? It will not. And now Tai Awesome taking a moment to pause and figure out what his next step will be. Again, that underestimation, trying to save that energy for a little bit later. I was looking perhaps for a power bomb, but instead reversed into a Hurricane Rana, and what a kick. Wheelbarrow German suplex. No bridge, all impact on that. Now struggling to get back to his feet is Sebastian Valentino, now up into a fireman's carry. Planted down and victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 5 minutes, 6 seconds. The winner of this bout, the guy with the supply, Tai Awesome.
An impressive fireman's carry into a sit-out powerbomb. Now you see Tai trying to show some sportsmanship here. You love to see it. A handshaking. You like to see a good winner. And the crowd pretty much saying it all, showing respect to both individuals here as we are on the kickoff to Turkeyslam. Ferran Burgundy here with you. And more action to come. Of course, we have the Tag Team Rumble coming your way as well. And the winner of that, the Tag Team Battle Royal, will face the Heavenly Icons in Travis Jacobs and the Notorious Mimi for the Monster Factory Tag Team titles.
It's beautiful.
The following 6-man tag team contest scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, they'll be accompanied down the aisle by Cowboy Pete Carter, the Italian Tank, Isaac Taylor, Milton Malla. They are Pete's Posse.
Well, if you were wondering why I'm solo here on commentary, you might have your answer. Especially if you missed TRL last night. The formation of Pete's Posse, led by Cowboy Pete Carter. And you see this triad of Milton Mallow, Isaac Taylor, and the Italian Tank set up for 6-man tag team action.
Their opponents, the team of the Crucible Tim Dynamite, the Premier Luis Leon, and Saul.
We have Saul here making his debut. Luis Leon, we saw the Premier Luis Leon at Monster Mash a month ago, hailing from the City of Champions. And the Crucible Tim Dynamite, a fixture on TRL. We'll see how things start off here. There is the bell. And it looks like Saul starting off here with Isaac Taylor. And Taylor immediately on the aggression here. Just driving the shoulder into the midsection of Saul. And we've seen on TRL recently with the Saul Show is now Milton Mallow tagged in here. But Saul with the debut in less than an ideal location here, now brought out to the middle. Atomic drop right into the clothesline, and Pete seems to have this posse put together here, but only a 2 count in the early going. And for Isaac Taylor, keeping his temper has been a huge challenge in recent months. We'll see if that can be curtailed here, especially after a few failed pinfall attempts. And in previous weeks would have gone into some semblance of a temper tantrum, but instead here tags in Milton Mallow. Spinning heel kick, nicely done there from Saul, who probably should go to make a tag, but again, this is Saul's debut here. And that's where Tim Dynamite brings experience to the table, tags himself in. Now a big bit of momentum here and a boot right to the face. And that Mean Street elbow, will that be enough here? Hooks the left leg, only gets 2. Of course, Dynamite from the mean streets of Royersford, Pennsylvania. Which I didn't know that they had mean streets, but well, I'm getting a nod of acknowledgement here from our announcer, Derek T. Lewis. Very well traveled. And a back suplex into a neck breaker. Will this do it here? And again, signs of frustration from the young Isaac Taylor. Oh, what a left from the Crucible here. Spins around right into a drop kick, and now a tag here into Luis Leon. And biting off a little bit more than he can chew here as in comes the Italian Tank. And just powering over here. When you're giving up well over 100 pounds to somebody like the Italian Tank, you don't really want to go toe-to-toe with them. You want to be able to out-quick them, and that looks to be what Luis Leon looking to do here. A clothesline barely caused the Italian Tank to flinch. What a powerful pounce, but sending Leon to the corner, and now back in comes Dynamite. Oh, going up for the choke bomb, not able to quite get it. Now a double team maneuver here. That is a lot of mass to move. Double forearm does get it done though, and double clothesline broken through, and the Tank levels both Dynamite and Leon. And now right back into that dangerous triad corner there as Tim Dynamite trying to fight his way out. Up over the top, rolls through, and in comes Saul. Trying to fight all 3 individuals and surprisingly successfully doing so. Does get the fisherman suplex over with the bridge, but does not get the 3. And Saul was about to measure up, but let discretion be the better part of valor and tags in Dynamite, who tags in Leon, so potential triple team maneuver here, but well, things broken up by Pete's posse. Ref needs to get some control in here, all 6 members in the ring. Float over DDT by Isaac Taylor. Pele kick from Tim Dynamite onto Taylor, but just too much size for Dynamite to deal with, and just being bowled over is Dynamite, but the Italian Tank springboard looking for that cross body block, but is caught. Able to get a discus clothesline, but it only brings the Italian Tank to a knee, and now Cowboy Pete up on the apron here, throwing his jacket and hat to, well, utilizes that hat as a weapon. And brought down is Leon. Here's the cover from Isaac Taylor and the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 6 minutes, 33 seconds. The winners of this bout, Pete Pussy.
And a jubilant Isaac Taylor celebrating along with the rest of Pete's posse. I'm a little bit surprised, but I mean, I have to give credit where it's due. This newfound guidance from Cowboy Pete Carter seems to have paid dividends here. So we have more action coming your way here as we lead into Turkeyslam. The tag titles on the line, the middleweight medallion, the Monster Factory Championship, and of course there's the Turkeyslam Rumble. But for now, we go to the ring and Derek T. Lewis.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from at 200 Jersey, weighing 215 pounds, Devin Ridley.
Devin Ridley, another one still trying to find a little bit of direction here, currently on a 4-match losing streak here.
His opponent, hailing from the world-famous Monster Factory, weighing 225 pounds, Brian Murphy.
And Brian Murphy from the world-famous Monster Factory. Another former co-commentator. Maybe it's something about me. They commentate with me and they don't want to stick around. I don't know. But in either case, the bell sounds and fist bump here. Actually, both individuals former co-commentators. Murphy with the standing side headlock to get things started. Huge shoulder tackle. Now looking for the hip toss, but nope. Both have it well scouted. Roll through here and a nice bridge, but only gets a 1.5. And Ridley trying to end this quickly here. Now looking for a suplex, not quite able to do so. But Murphy with the momentum sends it the other way. I feel like that announcement is a bit telegraphed as Ridley able to move out of the way and looking for a choke slam. Nope, not happening. Bit of a booty bump there into the corner, and now a fireman's carry. Looking to go old school here with the airplane spin. Both individuals, I'm sure, getting a bit dizzy. But Murphy's still going here with it. But Murphy a bit dizzy, not able to capitalize, at least not intentionally, falls down and gets the 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 2 minutes, 1 second. The winner of this bout, Brian Murphy.
I am speechless, and we're still here on the kickoff. An airplane spin, enough for a victory. You never know what to expect here in the MFPW. Sometimes dizziness is enough here. I know it leaves my head spinning, but we still have much more coming your way. In fact, well, we have the last of our kickoff matches here, and then we will be getting in to Turkeyslam, the MFPW's biggest event of the year, going all the way back to the inception in 2012.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Paulsboro, New Jersey, weighing 165 pounds. He's it, he's Bennett, he's Anthony Bennett.
And how fitting that we have the 2012 Turkeyslam Rumble winner making his way out here, Anthony Bennett, winning the inaugural Turkeyslam Rumble some 12 years ago. And kicking things off here in 2024. Looking in phenomenal shape, to say the least.
His opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 195 pounds. He is the Aztec prize fighter, Sosa!
Well, this is our third opportunity to see Sosa here, the Aztec prize fighter. Made his debut just at the beginning of this month and got a victory over Brian Murphy of the world-famous Monster Factory. Fell a little bit short last night on TRL. Against Sebastian Valentino in a fantastic match. As things getting started underway here. And Bennett finding numerous ways to impress the crowd here and get them going as we kick off towards Turkeyslam. Sosa able to get back up to a vertical base. Sosa with a combination of a high-flying lucha-style offense as well as, well, based on the prize fighter, a bit of boxing as well. I don't know how well he'd stand up to either Jake Paul or Mike Tyson based on their battle last night, if you want to call it that. Now a headlock takeover here from Sosa. Oh, now trying to power out of it, but Bennett not quite able to. That headlock cinched in. Does roll through to the knees, gets up to a mostly vertical base, and now utilizing some momentum to free up here. Shoulder tackle, but immediate kip up. And now a hip toss and an arm drag. And a monkey flip out of the corner. And now hooks that far leg, but not able to get the three. And right back into that side headlock takeover. Notable observation, and this is something speaking to Bennett's time in the ring here. He notices that that sport tape or kinesiology tape on the shoulder of Sosa and seems to be forcing Sosa to just exert a little bit more energy with that. But Sosa just kind of pushing Bennett, utilizing the ropes to push Bennett to the outside here. Not exactly prize fighter worthy tactics, to say the least. And now back on in the ring, and I mean, this is something you like to see here from the, oh, wait a minute. We might see some of that boxing work now, just blows to the midsection here. And a splash as well into the corner. Suplex and a beauty. Sosa admiring his handiwork a little bit. Goes one way, decides to go the other. Splash, 2 and no. Well, Sosa now getting into it with the crowd here a little bit, but you don't want to do that, especially against a former Monster Factory champion in Anthony Bennett. As his tagline goes, he's it, he's been it. But will he be it here tonight? Again, utilizing those fists. Bennett just trying to get a bit of separation here. And low bridges, and the momentum sends Sosa over the top rope to the outside. Drop kick here from Bennett. Now heading on up all the way to the top. Cross body block, hooks the leg, and tried to kick out but couldn't to Sosa, and there is the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 4 minutes, 51 seconds. The winner of this bout, Anthony Bennett.
Impressive win for Bennett here. We'll be back in a matter of moments with Turkeyslam. I'm Ferran Burgundy. We'll see you shortly.